I think I'll just remove the music. I'll put it like to 1%, I don't mind. So if the overlay is correctly working, you should be seeing the tier list. So obviously I put that in a wheel, and then we're gonna rank them. So this is the wheel that will decide who do we judge first, etc. And I'll just open up the tier list just for you guys. You can see. Oopa. So we have the tier list right here. So number 1 will be essential for the game. Basically, in this category, we're gonna put people that are like useful in a way in a game. The second one will be just to keeps the ladder alive. So basically, those guys are just playing, don't have a strong opinion on them. It's more like they're playing, they're here, and because they're here, we can play ladder. The third one is plays a different game. Basically means that you are playing Age of Empire and those guys are playing Age of Empires, but another version of it. Like they just not play by the rules or by the books. Fourth one will be Ultimate NPC. I don't know if there's any explanation needed for that. We're gonna put all the bots. Fifth one is Filthy Cockroach. So this is a carbon special, I have to say, and I was agreeing with that one. Basically in this one, their playstyle is not really enjoyable. Like, in a way, I'm pretty sure you don't want to face those guys. And the sixth one will be Shouldn't Exist. I mean, it's pretty clear. I'm pretty sure like I don't need explanation for that. And then we'll have all the 50 players that we're gonna rank. But to decide who will judge first, we're just gonna spin the wheel. Yeah, I'll be found, don't worry, man. I'll do, for sure. So yeah, just for context, I took the top 50, not including Smurfs, because obviously I'm not gonna put several time only one player. And I ignored like some of the mostly Chinese names that I don't know, or people that I simply don't know, because it makes no sense to judge someone I don't know. Could be a how long? We don't know. We'll see that. Let the drama begin. And as a last precision, you'll get some poll during the stream for those people that we're not agreeing with. So we're gonna just press the wheel to see who's the first one. So no, you don't get the same name twice. They get vanished. So the first one to be judged will be Ever Province. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this should be good this way. So Ever Province, so we're just gonna go to the tier list section. And then we're gonna see where that guy could go. On a first instinct, in my personal opinion, that guy definitely belongs to top 2 category. Because I am playing him a lot on the ladder. He's like really active. I don't see why he would be number 1. He's playing quite by the book. It's not a bot because he's most likely playing random sieves. And he's not like a bad guy or villain or something like that. So I don't think I'm gonna waste more time. I think it's safe to say that that guy belongs to tier 2. Just in here. Kirimbi is on the list, yeah. So we're gonna speed up the process just for it to not take like 1 hour. So the second one to be judged will be Yukiti. Nice guy overall, I have to say. I have nothing against that guy. It's just really a nice dude. If I had to say, like, definitely that guy is not 6. It's not 5. Such a nice guy for that. Is he a bot? I don't think so. There's many more people in here which are bots. And he probably plays a little bit more like standout, so I probably think he will go to top 2. Like, this is my opinion. So make sure, guys, if you want to contest that, we'll get through that like about probably halfway through, just to see if some people deserve where they are or not. And we're gonna wheel it again. And now we have Martiskainen, so probably the first one which is not gonna be in the top 2, if I have to say. So Martiskainen, if in my opinion is either in 4 or either in 5. I'll explain why he could be in 5. Only because he's from time to time just back herding your second hunt. And is never GGing. So it's probably like... He could deserve the 5th tier. But all things considered, that guy is only playing 1 Civ. Basically, he's only playing friends. And he's always doing the same. But I think Ultimate NPC is a little bit too much precise for this. So I'm deeply sorry to announce that Martiskainen is gonna be the first cockroach in the list. This is obviously my opinion. This is to take with some degrees, right? I'm not 100% dead serious. But in a way, I still think a lot of the stuff I'm gonna say. I'm obviously gonna be in big trouble after that. Alright, let's go back to the wheel. Ooh, Reese. I mean, we're probably are we in the same spot than Martiskainen? Like, Reese is the ultimate NPC in a way. But it also is really bad, like a really villain, you know what I mean? He's really angry when he plays, like a Passy could be. He's not as toxic to be in the 5th and the 6th one. But the question is he like an NPC or cockroach? I don't know what you guys think about it. Since I'm judging, obviously, I think I'm gonna put that guy into the cockroach section. I'm pretty sure like the 4th category is really reserved for some of the guy in the list, but not for Reese. Who is more mean? Really, that's what you think? You're gonna put him into... I mean, it keeps the ladder alive, I do agree. But it's just a bad-mannered person, you know? He never enjoys losing. Like a lot of person, I agree, but you don't have to be vocal or toxic about losing a game. If that makes sense. That's why to me you belong in here. For sure, I'm not gonna make friends tonight. I'm quota. I don't think I'm gonna waste more time. I think this is pretty straightforward. It could be 3. It could be 3 or 1. But to me, it's like one of my goats. So probably it's like in the tier 1 category. Now he obviously fits the third one. Because he's known for that unconventional playstyle, but that guy is bringing some new meta over and over, some new strategy. So it's like a necessity for the game. He ran Kaiser Clan. I think Kaiser Clan is in here, yeah. Let's do the clan. Okay, Shiz. So Shiz is actually a really straightforward choice as well. He's playing a lot. He's a good guy. He offered me a lot of content, obviously. Oh, thank you, Flo. But yeah, he offers me some good content. It's always nice in general. Always playing in the ladder. I think he belongs here. Like without any hesitation. The NPC Japan spammer, I could agree, but he's playing a lot of other civs. I mean, not a lot, but he's playing some other civs. It's like not playing. Hello, Yuki. You just missed your turn. You could get back to that. Now we have Soldier. So where's Soldier actually is? Like the thing is, he's providing a lot of content. That's the thing. He's also playing a lot of ladder game. But he's also playing some weird stuff. But since he's providing content, probably could aim for the first category. But Soldier plays a different game. I kind of agree with that. Like as I say, we could go back to the status. But in my opinion, Soldier deserves probably the third category more than any other. Because he's really playing his style of game. He's not even... he is important to the game, I agree. Like, he have big YouTube channel. He have a lot of followers, not of builds. But I'm judging them by the play style, basically. I could do a poll if you want to. One... I'll leave you 1 minute with the poll. Just vote in here. As I say, it could be 1, 2, and 3, probably. But I don't know if rank 1 for now it will be maybe reserved for... I don't know. Like for the goats, if you know what I mean. But I could definitely put him in 1, put him in 2, put him in 3. Like those three categories are not mean in any way anyway. So it's no big deal. He could fit all of them. But I'm curious what you guys think. I'm not gonna vote, obviously. I'm just gonna see the results. I do not underestimate. I agree. Have a lot of fanboys and a lot of fan base. It could be one. I'm totally agreeing anyway. Yeah, so it's top one. So we're gonna change it. As I say, no big deal. It could have been either 1, 2, or 3. So we're good. Moving on to the next one. Oof, that was close. So we got Keremy. I think Garvin's getting a strong opinion on that. Obviously, if it obviously fits the number 4 spot, only because he's one bot. Like he's really playing auto and only auto. Is number 6 too hard? I don't think so either. But in a weird way, I could put him in the first category as well. Just because he's here. You know what I mean? Obviously, those guys definitely needs a poll. I'll just put 1, 4, or 6, I guess, because there's no way it fits anywhere else. But in my opinion, it could be 1 or 6. Like, I can't put the guy into category. That guy is definitely deserving number 6, number 4, but also in a way deserves number 1. Necessary bots category. Probably we could change that. Man. But Kirimbi, when you think about it deeply, is like 100% of his game is auto. He never played solo. Alright. For every reconsideration and stuff, we'll get there halfway through. So at the 25th. But yeah, at halfway through, we're gonna see. So it was actually close, but Karimbi's gonna held up into the 4th spot. Where is he? Karimbi number 4. Come on. That's unfair to Risi. Okay, we'll see that right after. I can't go back like every time. We'll have to like move on a little bit and then go backwards just to see who it is. So we got Ebirani. If it was like 4 months ago, I'll say number 2 for sure. I don't even know if he's still playing. Like maybe he renamed one of his account and I don't have the name of it. And he's still playing a lot. This is a hard one. Actually a hard one. I don't know if you guys have any idea for what. I would have put that guy in top 2. Just because he was playing a lot, but since he's kinda inactive right now, he's probably gonna end up in the bottom of the list. I don't know. Is he really a bot? Oh, I've lost connection. Hope the stream is still fine. Now, casual player, as Carbon say, we don't want to be neutral or we're gonna put everyone in the neutral one. We have to make some enemies tonight. Actually, I have no clue for Ebirani. Like, I'll just to not waste too much time, I'll put in 2. Just because when I started playing D, he actually was playing a lot, and I was playing him a lot, and he always he was always a good guy. So I'm not gonna be mean towards that. It's Grogu's the next one. Great player, great talent. I mean, playing by the book. Such a nice guy. I'm not gonna waste more time. This one is top 2 deserved. Do you think he's top 3? Like, we'll consider everything back. But in my opinion, he's a strong tier 2. So now we have Lucas. Where do I want to put Lucas, actually? That is the question. I'm not playing him quite often. I know he's playing some lobby, but I'm not the one he's playing with. So, actually, this guy is a mystery to me. That guy is a mystery to me. Probably I'll just put it in tier 2 for now, because I know it was quite active, but it's in the same wave than UKT, as you say. It's like a bit inactive for now, I feel like, but it's not anything else. If you want a details category, I can go quickly for those who missed it. The first category is basically straightforward. Second one also. The third one is more like for the people which are not playing by the book. Fourth one is really straightforward. And fifth one is actually players that still plays, but like a little bit like a villain in a way. Like, they're not nice. You don't want to face those guys when you play in the ladder, basically. But not to a certain degrees. And the sixth one is really people that shouldn't play AoE and probably should just touch some grass or switch to another game. Okay. We're gonna go with the wheel again. Okay, so obviously I knew that was gonna happen. This is gonna be a straight pull. I'm not gonna rate myself. I can't put 6 for some reason. It's only 5. So I'm just gonna remove 1. Because I'm not 1 anyway. And I'll leave you 1 minute. As I say, I took the top 50 and I was not like making any exception or something, so what. But I had in mind. I can't put 1, but if you really want to put 1, just play it. Just type in the chat, I don't know, but... Oh yeah, I can't put, actually. Oopsie. Should go number 3. I know when it's gonna be my turn, then I'm not gonna judge myself, obviously. So you guys will decide. So actually, this vast majority is for 3, so we're just gonna end up in the third one. And we're gonna move on to the next one. Haha. I love that heavy love. I really love it with a passion. Yeah, but cockroach is not in the meaning I think you guys think it is. I am saying cockroach in the way like I can see cockroach is someone like not leaving even if they lose the game, you know. But in France, when we say cockroach, literally translated, this is just a bad thing. Yeah, I can't put people in 2 tiers, so oopsie. So we just have to decide for one. So now we're rating Kevin. That's a tough one. Because actually, where is the guy? Like, the easy option is tier 2 anyway. He's playing. We can't disagree with that. He's here on the ladder. I don't know if Bob Enjoyer is one of his account, but if it is, then it's definitely really alive for the ladder. Kevin is top one for me. But yeah, I kind of agree. That would be just mean and unfair and probably wrong to put this guy like in the bottom part. He's just playing a lot. Like, I don't have the stats about how many games he played, but he's playing a lot for sure. Imagine letting him in here. Just for banter. Shh. But yeah, definitely a top 2. And we do have Optimus. What is NPC? Kirimbi. Exactly. Opti definitely strong and good player. Such a cool guy as well. How Opti will be an NPC? That's the question. Like, I'm tempted to say 1, tempted to say 2. Like, the guy is just playing, is really nice, always positive. But yeah, what do you guys think? Like, you're all agreeing to 1, and I'm not disagreeing with that. Like, those type of guy, we need more of them. That's what I think. Plays different game. Strong contenders for top 3. I mean, a few times I played him, he was playing quite standout. I don't know if all top 10 players should be 1. I'm not quite sure it works this way. But we'll see. But yeah, Opti for me is was either top 1 or 2, but I agree on top 1 to be fair. Oh, Bobos. It's my man, Bobos. And I know I'm gonna break this guy's heart. But only boss is the definition of an NPC. I know you're gonna love it, my man. Just hope you're gonna see that for sure. Like, to be fair, he's not playing anymore, right? Or is he? But like, he's just playing auto, right? Is he playing something as an auto when he wants to win? Like, when he's queuing ladder and he wants to win, he's playing auto. If he want to troll, he's just switching accounts just to point sit his top 10. So I'm pretty sure he belongs into the top 4. Did I say point trade? Point sit, no matter what. We can't be nice to anybody. I love Only Boss and he knows I love him. But we are judging. And sometimes we have to be honest. And to me, only boss is on the top 4. And as I say, we could go back with some of that. All autoplays in PC. Not all. Okay, Haza. Not protecting egos. Nah. We're here to shot some bullet. As I one but left, yeah. I mean, what can I say more? I was looking for that. Hazard definitely will be one of my favorite players. For the few times I spare with him. But yeah, such a cool guy. One of the best players this game ever had. I'm just gonna miss that guy, you know. I hope he'll come back from time to time. That guy's, even if he left, was and still is essential for the game. Wow, that was really in between. He's playing 3D as we speak. That's lovely. So we go with Dave's. Obviously, one of my friend, a real life friend. And if I had to say, probably just for the meta he kind of created with Russia, it's probably playing not the same game. He's coming up in the same way that I did with his own game plan. Surely, like, he could play some other stuff, but he created something with Russia. And just for that, he's just deserving top 3. And he's even here to see himself getting rated. And PC is more likely bot if you prefer. But yeah, there's definitely my man Lil Bo's in the top 3. Just right next to me. Now we have Gilafete. Is my man Gilafet's gonna rejoin my man Only Boss and Kerimbi? I'm pretty sure he will. I like the guy, don't get me wrong. But he's sporting a lot of zip. He made more elephants than probably all of the chat combined right now. I think it's just fair to say that this guy is top 4. Still doesn't. Hugo, bye. Okay, hold on. How many subs can you give? Just tell me. I mean, you're in the same consideration then, boss man. I really like you, you know. I have nothing against you. You're such a cool guy. But we're judging the playstyle. You could be 3 to be fair. But since you're only playing one Civ most of the time, like probably just India, I think 4 is more honest. I mean, for what you say about Lionheart, imagine if he's the last one on the list. Just imagine. Who do we got? Sorry, I missed it. It was Oak, right? It was Oak. Huh. Like, if I had to be honest, he don't belong in 6 because he's not only doing that, but he's playing a lot of Baja. And just for that, he's gonna end up in the 5th one. We all know that every Baja player, there's 2 types. People that plays Baja only and people from time to time play Baja. The only fact is that Orc is playing auto when he's not playing Baja and is going for Turax Jan, which is So I don't know what you guys think, but I think it deserves the top 5. Okay, so what is that? Like 6, 8, 10, 15. So we're up to the 20. Kalili. Kalili. Huh. Why is Reese a cockroach? Just because he's whining every fucking time. It's just so hard for him to just say GG and left. He have to open his mouth wide. So just for that, he lost ranks. Basically. Like being toxic is fine, but being toxic all the time is... But we'll get to that in 5 actually. We'll discuss. So Kalili, what would we go with actually? He is actually playing a lot of ladder. Maybe he was a little bit less active in those few weeks or months. But probably is like a top 2 guy. I mean, he's playing different saves. There's probably 2, yeah. Looks like you're agreeing with that, so... Oh. I can't click. Oh, we got my man Shake. Haha. She's and Giraffe not being in the same category. We'll get through that. Just don't worry for now. We'll get to the reclamation system right after. So we have Shake. Actually, Shake is kinda top 4 to me. But he did a lot. And he is doing a lot for the community. So I can't be too hard with that guy. He's playing a lot, he's doing stuff for the community, just talking about FFP in general. But actually, this is a tough one. Probably I'll just do a poll for this. We'll go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna put 6 because it doesn't belong into 6. But I'm curious what you guys think about it. Like, I'll say it could be 1. Just for everything he's doing for the community. We can't deny that no matter what. He also keeps the ladder alive. Definitely not in top 3. He could be featuring into the 4th one as well. Just by his playstyle. Because that's what we're judging as well. We're not judging the human, remember. We're judging the players. So even though he did a lot for the community, we're judging players here. That's a nice one, Sebix. Ah, man. So the poll says... Oh. I know it's gonna be upset about that. I know that. But actually, I say we're ranking players, not human. So Shake's most likely playing auto, some Spain, some Sweet. 6 should be booked for 1 person. Don't worry, I have strong opinions on who's gonna be in top 6. Sambi. Man, Sambi is probably gonna join us in the 3rd row. I don't see where he could be. That guy's just playing another game. This probably is one of the easiest one. He's pretty toxic. I don't know, maybe towards you. I've never seen him toxic, but no matter what, he's just top 3. There's not much to contest with that. Oh my. It's your turn, man. Julian K. Huh. I'm pretty sure everyone's agreeing. I've never seen such a gap between 1 and 6, man. This is literally the mix in between 1 and 6. I'll explain. He made some community guide that helped thousands of people, right? He is one of the best players, if not, that ever touched AoE. And in a way, Shrek is annoying. So I could put that guy in top 6. Just where he belongs. We're 7 subhuman. I was thinking about it. But I wanted to make it a little bit more condensed. So actually, Julian is a mystery to me. Because if I put him in rank 1, then it should be easy. It should be too easy to put it in rank 1. Is he essential for the game? That's what we're wondering. It could be 6. Obviously, I'm joking. That guy is just top 1. As I said, one of the greatest. Essential for the game is just showing us how you should play AoE if you want to play for serious. Just a good guy overall. So I guess that's gonna come to, let me count, this is 5, 10, 13. Okay, so 2 more actually. 2 more and we're gonna discuss if some people should go higher or should go lower. Pyro Pro is just gonna be a regular top 2, I guess. Is he really a top 3? Huh. Yeah, probably it could be top 3, I guess. Maybe I was not around when... Yeah, it's Pyro, okay. Everyone's agreeing to top 3. I was thinking of 2 because I don't have any opinion on that. And I'm playing a lot on the ladder, that guy, so... You went around the Japan Revo. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna stick to that. So we're gonna draw... And I can't click. The 25th. Which is gonna be Chef. Chef is gonna be straightforward. He's gonna go top 4. Nothing against the guy once more. It's just a port bot, man. Probably it's like 2.2k with port, and I'm not even sure you could reach 2k with some other civ. That's the sad part when you're only playing one civ. It's really strong with port. Really, really strong. But as I remember, it was one of the first tourney I've watched when I started D. He was playing Carbon into the... I guess it was the ESOC tournament, right? And actually Chef, which was really, really highly rated compared to Carbon at this point, just lost the best of 5. Just because, as you guys could see, it was only good with bot. So to me, it's just the definition of a bot. And Carbon played like a madman as well. Alright, so we're halfway through. Obviously, guys, this is time. Defend your champs. Tell me, who do we have to move, in your opinion? Who deserves more? Who deserves less? So, we were talking a lot about Reese in the first place. So let's talk about Reese. So to you, Reese was like a top 2 contender, right? To be fair, we're just gonna do a poll, because I know some of you were strongly disagreeing with that. I'll just remove that message just for the poll, so it's a little bit more clear. But yeah, if you guys want to vote for Reese, I don't know if it should be somewhere else, but you guys were like strongly disagreeing. So I'm kind of curious what you have to say with that. Ah, man. So what is the poll doing? It's actually kind of close. It's in between 4 and 5. Okay, so Reese is gonna be the first one who's getting a rank. Alright, so do you guys have any other strong opinion on someone that should be somewhere else? I'm giving you like 1 minute or so. We're halfway through, so if there's someone we can look for, then it's right now. Else it will be at the really end. Put Chilafet and Shiz in the same tier? Alright. So is it 2 or 4? That's the question. Because Shiz is playing like mostly Japan. Like both of them, I agree, they're kind of close, similar in a way. Alright. My man Chilafet, you're joining the tier 2. Congratulations. Yeah, Manu Civ is kinda top 4. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll be a little bit harder on people that plays auto. I don't know. Chilafet is saved, man. It's getting into the top 2. Right, so we're gonna continue. And we're gonna have the first number 6 contender. That guy is everything you don't want in this game. Obviously. He only plays Baja. His stream snipes is probably 1.6k if not playing Baja. And most importantly, he's complaining when losing with Baja. Everything considered, that guy shouldn't play AoE. I'm not even polling someone or something. This category was made probably just for him, probably for some others, but definitely for him in particular. Oh man, am I gonna get some 8? Actually, I put Irish because he was in the top 50, but that guy is like playing, disappearing, then playing, then disappearing. But from what I've seen, I played him a little and he was only playing friends. But I have no clue who the guy really is, so I'll probably need you guys, because you probably know that guy better than me. Now, if it was me, it would have been top 4. Because he was only playing friends. And from what I've understand, that it was when he's playing ladder, he's playing like 20 games a day, so he's really active. But he's most of the time just playing and moving on from the game. So yeah, I have no clue actually. Can't be a French bot. I think you can. I was a French bot when I started the... I played like 700 games with friends. Nothing else. Then I switched to random sieving, but... Irish was a contender back in the day, yeah. So you guys voted for top 4. I mean, that's what I was thinking. So I guess we agree. I think that guy, this actually is a tough one. Because I'm really tempted to put him as 6. Just because... Like, it's literally the same than Kirimbi. But Kirimbi is Kirimbi. You know what I mean? Like... It could be 4. 4 would be the nice version. But I don't think he deserves the nice version. That guy's just literally doing the same than that Kirimbi is doing. But Kirimbi got a reputation for himself. That guy does not really, right? So, I'll have to poll, man. I don't know. I can't put less than 1 minute. This is a little bit annoying, but that's how it is. So, but yeah, that guy could be like in 4 or 5 to me. But I could literally see him in the 6th. Like Kirimbi is doing some other stuff, I agree. 6 too hard, yeah, but we're not here to be nice, you know what I mean? We are here to make enemies. We're not making friends tonight. We're just getting a strong opinion. And also, I've watched some tier list, like doing some tier list about sieves and stuff like that is kind of boring. We're just going straight to the throat. Right, so ball is ending. And who threat gets next to Ivan Goat? This is what the chat decided. I'm sorry to inform you. Can finally... The guy that has the tier list. Oh man. This is gonna be a tough one, Carbon, isn't it? Because you're definitely not top 2. And you're definitely not top 3. But where are you at? That's the question. Phoenix is asking for Carbon to top 1. If you give me 3 good reasons, Phoenix, I could consider that. But Carbon could be 4. That's the thing. He's a Brit enjoyer. Carbon is a well-known Osu player. He got rank 1 on the song I Can't Wait by Seld Welder. Amazing performance, but we're judging AOE right now. So I think 6 is too nice for him. I think Mime and Carbon should be really happy to be in the top 4. Just by spamming Brit every game. This is what you deserve. Gilyug. So when I had that guy in the list, I was wondering, is this Gigs? Or is that really another account that is named Gilyug? I actually have no clue. It's the fake wig. It's fake wigs. If it's fake wig, you shouldn't exist then. There's only one wig. And if it's not you, then you're deserving top 6. But on a more serious note, playing that guy a lot on the ladder is quite active, quite nice. So he's gonna be top 2. And we're gonna swap to the next one. Cherry, for some reason, is really big. I'm Turk. Okay, so I'm Turk. Tough one. Definitely not 4, 5, or 6. Surely one, if not... I was not playing back then. It was like a strong contender for rank 1 back then, right? Like, it was one of the best players on AoE. It's won by history, yeah. Like, the fact is still here after all these years, showing us, well, a lot of dedication to the game. This is what I'm liking about this guy. Does he keeps the ladder alive also? And he loves Kaiser Klein. Ha! I mean, to be fair, I think we should just show respect to the legends of the game. Not trying to argue. Like sometimes when the legend is in front of you, you just say yeah, and that's it. Oh man, it's time. Oh man. Because I was thinking about this. Because I knew obviously it would be happening. And that guy could fit so many categories. He literally could fit 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5 just by the playstyle. And 6 because he's a racist. It could be in all of categories. The question is, which one? Because we have to be like logical at some point. If soldier is essential for the game, it's gonna be hard to put lion somewhere else. But in my opinion, lion is essential for the game. But he also plays a different game. By a lot margin. So like the only issue I have right now is I could put lion in the top 1 next to soldier. Or I could put them in the top 3. I really don't know what to choose. So we're gonna see how's the Lionheart community acting to help this guy. Just make sure to vote. I only put it 1 and 3 because I'm hesitating with that. Because I know Lion is not playing AoE. When Lion is playing AoE, he's just trying to get a fort, revolt, and got an evil love. And then he says, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace! And that's about it. Every time I see him actually play on this stream, I close it. It's unwatchable. It's really hard to see someone really slow at the game. I had the same feeling when I was watching for like 5 minutes Ivan stream. I thought that guy was alt-tabbing, but in reality he was really in front of his computer watching the game. Okay, so Lions Art is gonna be number 1, yeah. You can thank your community, Lion. This isn't my choice. Yeah. And we got Cop. To me, Cop is definitely 2 or 3, but to me, definitely belongs into 3. Definition of 3, yeah, I kind of agree. I'm probably agreeing with that, right? Okay, then. The African DLC goat. Batu and Jerry game bigger. Yeah, I don't know why. So question is, Tenden is not playing anymore, I think. He was really vocal with Shake at some point. They did a lot of best of X for the glory. He played today. Really. Anyway, I'm just doubting if I put that guy into the 2 or 4. Not quite sure what you guys think. Like 4 only because it's bringing the African DLC. and is kinda only playing African DLC, nothing else. And 2, because he's still playing a lot and keeps the quick search alive. So just because I played him a lot in the past, I'll just put him as 2. We should be good. Actually, we're getting close and closer to the end. And we still have some fun names at the bottom if you're looking at this. And now we have Batu. Batu is definitely number 2 and is on his way to become number 1 because of the YouTube shorts, where he explains you everything in less than 30 seconds. Or is it 60 seconds? I don't know. But that guy is top 2 anyway. I really love the guy. He could be top 3, but he's playing more seriously than differently, in my opinion, to deserve the top 3. My man GPC. The guy that lost to villagers. What is GPC thinking about himself? That's the question. Because only because of your Civ pool, I could put you in the 5th one. Tough one. I could put you 5 only because you're playing only some Aztec, Auto, and USA, right? Like this could be a problem when I'm raiding someone. I couldn't say your bot. Just because when we played our game, for example, today, that was a 6 strategy. It was a good one. But I think, sadly, my man, even though I like you, you're gonna be in top 5. Just because of Aztec in USA. This is lame. You shouldn't do that. I haven't even built a strat now. I mean, I can't wait to see that. Oh man. Okay, so we're getting close to the end, right? How many are left? 14. Oh my. This is gonna be controversial. What did you tune into? You better think of drama, let's go. Oh man. Okay, so Revnak. The one we all came for, really. I don't know how I would decide that. Like, part of me thinks it's number 1. For the only reason that he's the bad guy we all need. He's really the bad guy we need. Number 2 is kind of not true. Number 3 is wrong. 4 is wrong. And then I know a lot of people are gonna say it's 6. But I'm probably agreeing with you, Jerry, and with some of the chat. For bad reason is just up 1. As I say, we always need the villain in the game. He's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not gonna rate Revnax M. I keep that tier list for Lion. So we have Moonson. I don't know a lot about him. I just know he's playing a lot in the ladder. He's playing quite standard. Some of the games are like a little bit annoying to play, but overall I think he's a top 2. If he didn't exist, the community would be so much better. I mean, I agree. In a way. But it's like, I don't know, for some of you, if some of you played StarCraft, for example, there was a guy called Naniva, was a Swedish player. That guy was super good. One of the best European one of the best European players back then. Was playing a lot about against Korean stuff. At this point, Koreans were like dominating the game, and that guy was like going toe to toe and winning some. In the back, that guy was the worst piece of shit ever. He was actually trash talking, shitting on every player. Like, I was the most toxic guy. But people were like in between loving him and hating him. And to me, Revnak is kind of the same. He has strong opinions on a lot of stuff. But he has strong opinions, but he is still good. And there's an in-between that makes him a villain, and you always like a villain. What happened to Start Car? What do you mean? We got plenty of shit ads. I kind of agree. Yeah, that game versus Ark was something. I found toxic in between being love and hate, but when it's something different. Yeah, I agree, but there's like not much difference you could do. Like, I'm not gonna make a top 1 between love and hate, and just don't put someone else. Like if 2% will fit the love and hate category, like yeah. But I can't put 1 into 1 and 1 into 6. Like if they're both sharing the same thing. Like you could be comparable with Revnak in a way, like some of you love you. And some of you hate you, by the way. But still, overall, you have to be in the game. And I think that's the case for Revnak, no matter what. So we had Jerry. Jerry, cool guy. Chill guy. Like the guy. Going nicely into the top 2. Playing by the book, not botting a sieve is nice. My top 2 is real good. Hello, Jerry. Ungurs. Ungurs time. I think is it Ungurs? I don't even know. I think Ungurs is like more likely to be same than I'm Turk. In a way that is one of the best. He was one of the best. Probably now is playing a little bit less, and people just overcome him. But like his history is talking for him. In my opinion, like those guys, if they're willing to play the game for real again, they'll be strongly. And I'll be happy to have them back and face those in the ladder. Yeah, it's really hard to judge, Kaiser, I agree. Jigglypuff. So I've heard that guy was Perez. The only problem is that I don't know Perez. But from my Lado experience, is either 4 or 5. Because I'm also... I don't know. It could be 4 or 5. If it's Paris, it's a different story. Yeah, like the issue is that I don't know who's Paris. Jigglypuff is botting. I mean, I'm not gonna waste more time because I'm not quite sure to have argument consider that. We're getting to the end, man. And we actually have strong contenders for the last one. How many games you played this year? If it's me, probably at 1.7k probably. Alright. Moonshine. Moonshine, moonshine, moonshine. I think 6 is really too much. But probably 5 could be reasonable. And 4 could be, since he's only playing Russia. This is a tough one. And I'm curious to have your opinion about that. I'm just gonna remove the pin message for now. I'm sorry. Who are the guys in 6? Some guys you don't want to face. Goku into auto resign. I agree with that. It's a little bit boring with that. He's also flaming a lot. He's being vocal about it a lot. I mean, just gonna put the tier list right here so you guys can see everything. So just vote in the poll, man, if you want to. To me, it deserves like probably 5, just for all the story behind that. That was a network error. I'll probably just try to end F5 and refresh the stream. Yeah. We did vote for 5 and agreeing that. Okay, we're getting close. I wonder who's gonna be last of this list. Creature boy. Creature. So Creature boy, for the story, is one of the first guy that helped me in the game. Alongside Carbon. They invited me to the Discord and they took me under their wings. He really carried me. He helped me. We had a lot of fun. One of the best actual player. And yeah, for all those reasons, Ambrish is just gonna go for top 1. He's playing all of the Civ. He could be angry when he loses. But this is more like a top player issue, I feel like. The higher you go, the harder you flame. At least in AOE. But overall, it's just a nice guy. We need more guys like this. I know Carbon is disagreeing, but that's life, man. Inquisitor is definitely going 3. Yeah. Not playing by the book. Always trying new stuff. This is what the game likes and wants to some degrees. We obviously need those players, like the rank 1 guys and the rank 2, just to have some serious game going, but people like Inquisitor make the game so much more fun to play and watch. So it's definitely going into the top 3. And we're gonna rate Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix. Angus was waiting this moment. The copy pasta was ready. Oh man, that was too much. All right, so Phoenix. Since we're judging the players, right? That guy definitely go to top 5 just and only just for the bag herding you do. Also is spamming Brit, which is annoying to play against because the series is really strong. And I know what you're gonna say, Phoenix or Carbon or whatever. Brit is so strong, man. You don't understand how strong it is because you played so much of it that you think it's bad. But just for the backward section, man, Phoenix, I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the fact you're playing the game, but you're not going higher than top 5. Definitely not. Oh man. Okay, Robot. I guess Robot's just gonna be next to Shake in a way. Spain bot. Like, it's not even 2 because he's not playing ladder quite actively. Because he's afraid probably to lose some points. And he's really boating Spain. I don't. We'll get after the end of this tier list. We'll get a run back onto everyone just to see if we all agree. But to me, Robert is an bot. I love you, Kaiser Klein. Kaiser Klein, man. If Revnax won, Kaiser Klein is obviously one. Such a legend, man. What happened? He's such a legend of this game. He is talking shit when he loses game. He's talking shit when he's winning game. But that's why we love that guy. And also that he was my personal coach for the EPL. I'll still remember that. He's also 5. He could be 5. But if we do that, then we have to move Revnak from top 1 as well. But we could discuss that. In my opinion, like, he is a necessity for the game. And probably we'll all be happy if he comes back for real. Did he also talk shit as a coach? Nah, he did not. Aliug. And Iliuk is just number 2. There's not a lot to do with that. Playing ladder a lot. Good player. Good guy. And now the question is Osteo gonna be last one to be draw? That would be like history, you know? Oh man, I'm gonna spin the last wheel. Do we judge Osteo or consensus? That would have been perfect for the clown, I agree. But sadly, we're gonna judge Osteo. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna do a poll. There will be only be 5 or 6 for some obvious reasons. If I had to say, in my opinion, he could be 1. Maybe yeah. I should wait. Hold on. I can't redo the poll. Okay, if you think his rank is it could be 1, then just type 1 in the chat. Don't spam it. I'll take them in consideration. But it could be 1. It could also be 6. Because Inca doesn't give him tier 1. Like, to me, like, Osteo is the same level of garbage player than Evon. Like, those two should be friends in real life. Like, I don't see any other way Osteo could be somewhere else than there. Obviously, I could understand people thinking he's 1. Because a part of me could agree he's 1. Isn't it definition of cockroach? Yeah, in a way, yeah, but we have to be harder with this guy. Like, for all he says, he's, in my opinion, stream or map hacking. He's playing only USA too lame. When he's playing something else in USA, it's just bad. And even with USA, he is bad. And still, no matter what, it just flames. What do these numbers mean? It was actually to judge them in the category. And so we're obviously gonna spin the last wheel. And the last clown will be consensus. Rigged. Yeah, it's a player deal. Is you're coming onto the last one, sadly. That would be consensus. And consensus is gonna earn the last spot in the tier 4, in my opinion. And I don't think it should be going anywhere else. And then that'll probably be it. Probably I can unzoom a little like this so you guys can see everyone. Obviously this is my opinion. Some of them are the chat's opinion, but we all agree with that in some way. I'm still open for reclamation if you think some of those 50 players that we just judged should be somewhere else than where they are right now. So Osteo should be 1. So we're gonna do for Utrecht, because a lot of you are asking. I'm gonna do I just don't put 1 And I'll do that. So we can probably move Uthred, depending on what you say. Like, to me, he's fine here, but we never know. It's a great list. Yeah, you could rewatch that on the VOD, or it's gonna be up on YouTube for the 50 video. 50th. I don't know how you say that. But it's gonna be uploaded on YouTube for those who missed it, obviously. So what is Uhtred final settlement will be? Okay, so it's 8 vote to 1 for number 5. Alright. So Uhtred's gonna move to that. I agree with that. I mean, I'm fine moving that. Okay, maybe move. So who was? Okay, obviously Revnak was for you guys a question. So I'll do 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, because he's obviously not 3. So you guys can vote right now for Revnak. Where you think he should be? I did put that guy in top 1 only for the reason that he's a villain and every game needs it. But I'll be understanding that he have to go higher. Just don't vote in the chat. Just this small poll on top of that. Just click on it and vote. And we'll see where that guy is going. Uhtred carries auto, yeah. Can't click it. Okay, so I'll take your vote into consideration. Which is your vote? What do you vote actually? 1? Okay, I didn't see. We really need a villain when we have heroes. Every game needs a villain. Even though you ate him, you know we need a villain. Okay, so Ravnak's gonna stay in number 1. It's actually close. It was 8 vote with Heinrich 1 and 6 vote for top 5. Okay. So, hello Oak. How do you like your How do you like your placement, my man? I'm pretty sure you're happy not to be 6. Alright. So it's not by order. I just spin the wheel with every names, and that was the order where we judge. I can't move. Oh yeah, do I? Just putting them at the bottom is gonna be painful to do. But I'm not judging them by order, just by category. If that makes sense. Okay, so is there anybody you wanna try and re-rank? Or do you think we are fine this way? That is the question. I'll leave you guys like 30 seconds, 1 minute. And then if we're ready to settle this, then that'll be the end of the tier list. Karen B1. Pyro next to Dave's. I mean, everyone was kind of agreeing that it was 3. I have no real opinion on that. Rank Tab and Esset and Kalin. Sadly, I took the top 50 players and maybe I did miss those actually. For some reason. I went to FFP. But actually, they're missing the list. Just for banter, I could do them. Tabun would go in here. Point sitting, playing auto. Definitely the same than boss. So to me, it would have been 4. Callan would have been either 1 or 3 without any hesitation. Nah, I could be fine putting him 1 or 3 no matter what. And as that, I don't really know. Actually, I don't really know where I should have. Where Hazard could be. Because I don't see him on the ladder quite much. At first, I thought Jigglypuff was Hazard. But I'm still not sure at this day. Only Boss is a real good player, and I love that guy. But he's only playing auto in ladder when he's playing serious. Literally only auto. So that's why he belongs here to me. Callan, yeah, could be 1 or 3. Azad, I don't know. Probably like 2. If he's... I don't know. I just don't know if he's playing still. Alright. I think we're good now, guys. Thank you everyone for watching this. Obviously,